Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope you had a phenomenal week here. Let's take a look as we follow up from the video I shot the other day. You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, it's really important to understand the same things that I'll share with you. You'll notice I'll share them over and over and over again because that's the beauty of technical analysis. You know, whether a day trader, a swing trader, you know, anything in between, a position trader, investor. With the technicals, it's just basically a measurement of psychology, right? So as we go and we take a look. You'll recall in the video the other day, I told you, I'm a little bit concerned that we're hitting some highs here, that this area right here is much lower. While we're making, testing into these highs over here, right, we're basically at a much less momentum than we were back over here. And at the time, we were also right at the zero line. Okay, so a couple things have improved. We've gotten above the zero line here. We do have some throttling down here, which basically means that after a pullback, we could see a higher high there. But also, we still have the very overbought indications as well. So armed with all this information, you recall that I was concerned about this area, and I still am, right? You can see us here. We're still struggling in this area right now. Now, that's even affecting on the swing trading side. You'll see that the markets tried to push forward, but ended up pulling back here. And really, net, the last several days there, just like the market's been struggling at those levels, so have the individual stocks. Net, doing very good here with some of the things like that WealthScanner found back basically 2 weeks ago now. So the market, it has a wonderful run, as we talked about, over those last several days. Great, but now we're kind of struggling because of that area here. I'd like to see this area. We had a negative divergence, right? And so now we're getting back to that negative divergence area. I'd like to see us break above it, show that area is now support, and let it take back off. That's what I'd like to see happen, and let some of these conditions improve. Let this start to kind of come down, reset itself, kind of like it did over here where this was high, pull back, and then reset itself, and then took off to new highs. So I like to see some of those things on a daily basis. Now, on a intraday basis, then, what am I looking for? Well, we know if we are at resistance, right, then all of a sudden we start seeing sell indications. That gives me, an indication. Maybe I could be looking for short-term shorts, right? So we're hitting major daily resistance. We go back into a sell side like we did here Friday, afternoon. We start firing off wealth signals, right, which usually come near what? The beginning of a trend, right? And we had champion trend and champion cross all red. Okay, great. Now, what are we looking for with some of those types of trades? Well, as you know, I really like to get the breakout forecasters going in there as well. Could you have been more aggressive and taken a trade in here? Absolutely. It went ahead and never came back up above the champion trend, right? And we talked about that strategy for stop management. And so then it popped back down below the champion cross. And so every one of those is reentry opportunities, right? These are all reentry opportunities where it pops back into the champion cross, starts to come back out. Okay? So you can see it right over here. These are great reentry opportunities, okay, where it pops in, comes back out. So the thing is that we went ahead and had lots of reentry opportunities there, and then we had breakout forecasters, and of course that means that we expect, even after pullbacks, we expect lower lows. We got that. All these wonderful things firing off. But it all started with knowing where that daily resistance was. So we see that daily resistance kick in over there, right? And then we take that to the intraday and say, okay, well, now it's starting to roll over from that area. So on a day trading basis, I'm going to use this, and this is important, whether I'm an individual futures trader, a prop trader. These are the things you need to know because they can really help you qualify for your accounts, just benefit you inside your own personal private futures account, whatever the case may be. And so it's really important to understand these strategies. And that's why what happens, if everybody's like, well, Rob, you love to day trade. Why are you looking at daily charts? Well, that's part of the reason why right there. Okay, understand where that key support resistance is. It becomes very important then to movements that we want to look at on the intraday basis. It also then on the swing trading basis for our equity and options traders, and that you start to see where, hey, wow, it's kind of slowing down. It's not charging ahead like it was previously. It's starting to stall out here a little bit in those key areas, just as the market is stalling out as well. So whether you're a day trader, as I mentioned, Whether you're a swing trader, options trader, future trader, it doesn't matter. Forex, ETFs, it doesn't matter. It's the same concept. And so that's why I said the more things change, the more they stay the same. These are the same tools and strategies you've seen me teach year over year over year. And I just want to bring that back to you here. These are the same things I'm looking at too when I'm in the middle of a trading competition. So all very important to understand. So I hope that helps. I hope that's a nice reminder and a build upon the video the other day. If you didn't see the video, please go back and watch it, because then you'll see it there, and then you'll see what happened as we went into, Friday here with the resistance and then the sell signals that came from that. Okay? You guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll look forward to seeing you in videos this week. Don't forget to join us in classes that we have, like inside of WealthCharts there as well, for you guys to watch what's happening with the markets, kind of live as it's happening. All right? Take care. Have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.